Instead of started recording. It's all good.
Wow, wowie.
So we still don't have content in the podcast yet.
Wowie zowie.
I'm hitting from fucking half court, and you're not even recording. You piece of shit.
I'm sorry.
Nigga, the name of the stream is called Oofers. That's hilarious.
All right, what y'all want to pod about? I got
We're not doing that. Whatever you talk about, we rolling.
We rolling.
We don't do pre-production, bro.
Yeah, bitch.
I feel like we should do
This
pre-production.
nigga trying to do pre-pro.
We can't pre-pro?
Not the pre-pro.
What about post-pro?
Well, we got to get there first.
Yeah, we haven't even posted the podcast.
Fuck me. Fuck you, me.
All right, relax. Everybody relax in my ear, all right? Oh, Rage 2 came out. That's a Bethesda game that I will be buying for some reason.
You said what?
It looks like Far Cry 5 done better.
Yeah, it basically looks like Far Cry 5 met Doom and say, hey, what up? I got cars. I was like, all right, bet.
I watched King of Thang and
like-
finished the whole game. It looked really good.
It looks like a modified version of Borderlands, low key.
Oh, you mean a better version?
Bluest of blue hells is Miss Pokey doing?
I don't know.
Oh, it's a
what the hell she's
cosplay
doing.
birthday stream. Okay, I don't know what is she supposed to be Zelda?
Hold on, let me
Yes.
see.
Wait, are we recording?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Either way,
Yeah, I think she's
feel
Zelda.
like-
Oh, she got green diamonds like them?
All right, I'm getting
Green
off
diamond.
right now. Thank you.
Whoa, we're supposed to support our black kings like Soldier Boy. What are you doing?
That nigga in jail.
Free my nigga Soch.
Free my nigga.
Free him for what? He owned Nintendo so much money.
That's true. No, I think that's Cersei. Or not Cersei,
sleeping now.
Daenerys. The bitch that burnt everybody because she was
The
mad.
I had
Wow.
you spoilers.
She burning people like setting them ablaze or like STDs.
Both.
Ooh.
God. This is a crazy place I've entered.
What? What do you mean?
So check me out. I go on Spotify, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I'm like, let me go check out my man's album he just put on Spotify.
Yeah.
Who's
I
your
search
mans?
EXE, and I search EXE, and the top result is a white man with a beard and a shirt that says "Homegrown," and the name of the song is Yee Yee.
Is that where Kodak Black got ZZ from?
Wherever he got it from, he needs to return it without the receipt. The whole fuck out of here, boy.
Take that shit back to Walmart tonight.
Dang.
Tonight.
I can't go to Walmart twice a day. It feels too weird.
No.
Fam, I go to Walmart once, but I'm not going for the rest of the week.
That's it.
I remember there was at one point where I had no choice but to go all the damn time.
Kept running out of condoms. I feel you.
No,
They don't
work
use those
there.
in the SuperHuman household.
First of all, we do not need to talk
use
about
plastic
my condom
bags?
usage. All right, so what else we got going on today?
What?
Nah,
Yeah, we got
were-
sleepers or something?
No, we were right there.
Game of the week?
No, we were in the
Game of the
bag. No, that was the bag. Come on, go back to the bag.
No.
That was the
No.
bag.
No.
I don't want to be in that bag.
Why
I don't want to
not?
be in that bag.
Super definitely in that plastic bag.
That's a bag of lies.
That's a bag of lies, he says. Take me to the king.
What if you can't see the king right now? You know what I'm saying?
You know what? Since I can't see, I'm Ray Charles to your bullshit. So can we continue? Let's continue the pod, buddy. That's pod.
Nah, we come on. All right, let's oh, you know what? I got it. So I was scrolling through my timeline, which I probably shouldn't anymore.
Oh, here comes some bullshit, boy. I'm ready.
And somebody said somebody was trying to accuse black girl gamers of being a segregated community and not a safe place for
Was it a black woman accusing him of this?
No, I don't know who it was.
Who?
They said segregation though.
Why don't y'all just leave people alone? Man?
Leave me alone.
Leave them alone.
That's funny, bro. Jesus.
That hurt.
Stop segregating people. That's insane. How?
What do they mean? How did it segregate people?
No white people allowed.
But it's
called black girl. Don't y'all own everything else?
Nah, but we want to own that too. Don't you understand?
That don't make no sense. There's a reason why they're called black girl gamers and not girl gamers. You fucking clowns. Y'all own everything else. White is the default around this bitch. So when we say black this or Hispanic or Latin that, my nigga, that just means it's for us. Y'all have everything else.
No, but we want that.
Just keep your Confederate flags and leave people the fuck alone.
No, we want both flags.
I'm gonna flag your bitch ass channel and hope you get taken down because you on my nerves.
Wow.
Flag on the play, bitch.
How you gonna flag my channel? But this is the only place we can upload the podcast.
Oh, nigga, you better use Spotify and stop playing.
Yeah, I told you, nigga.
Trying to get that Joe Budden bag.
Yeah.
Joe Budden bag. All right.
The JBB.
The JBB. You can't. Nah.
You gotta go to bed now.
Yeah, I won't allow this.
Gabby is old and washed.
Here we go. So elaborate for the fine folks who are listening to this podcast. All three of them.
Gabby. So Gabby had a kid, like not too long ago. What, 6 months ago?
6 months ago.
So him was Shao. I think it was Shao or Gabby had brought up that there was a party. And he was like, "Oh, we should go." And she says, "We can't." He goes, "Why?" "Because we have a kid." And this Gabby goes, "Oh no." This is so sad. You can't go out.
It's a sad time when you realize how washed you truly are.
Mm-hmm.
To tell the story that Young's talking about, my wife comes up to me and she goes, "Hey, there's this party." I was like, "Oh, dope, we should go." She goes, "We can't." I say, "For what?" "We have a kid." I said, "And?" She says, "He has to sleep." I said, "Well, when does this party start?" She said 9:30. I said, "Oh God." I'm wild. She's like, "What's wrong with you?" I was like, "Bro, we can't go to a party at 9:30. She says, "Johnny, I'm asleep at this time." I said, "All right, I guess we're not going." And I started folding clothes. Let me tell you how washed you gotta be to fold clothes at 3 p.m. on a Wednesday.
I knew J. Cole was washed.
Jesus Christ. Damn. Are you folding clothes now?
About it.
It hurts.
I want to fold clothes.
It hurts so much.
This man drinks almond milk now too.
He was screaming
I do
about
drink
almond milk.
Almond milk is delicious. I scream about that shit too. Fuck you, mean.
If you're lactose intolerant, you definitely screaming.
I mean, if you lactose intolerant, that just means you ain't got no bread, but you handle that well. I'm sorry. Do we have actual topics?
Somebody said King's Landing looked like Coachella, and I cried.
Wait, what's King's? Is that a Game of Thrones thing?
Yeah, it's the city.
Oh,
that
you lost me.
burnt.
Man, you lost me.
Oh, that joy had me crying, dog.
I don't watch Thrones. I got HBO, but I'm not watching that. I heard something about a red wedding, and I'm not interested. I had a black wedding.
The red wedding was just a whole bunch of women with, their cycle going. So
I don't believe that.
I don't believe that either.
You don't? Why not?
I feel like it was a lot of swords being stabbed into people. That's what I feel like it was.
Nah. It was just
People were bleeding out of different holes.
Nah, it was the time.
That laugh was so fucking sick,
gross,
bro.
Yo.
That laugh was sick.
Oh,
Was it though?
Yo, Final Fantasy VII is being remade. Y'all copping?
I'm not, but I saw it and it looks phenomenal.
I want to cop it. I never played a Final Fantasy game before in my life, and I heard it's turn-based.
I got it on my PS Vita. It is turn-based. I haven't played it yet because I've been playing my Switch when I
feel
go
that.
places.
I hope it comes out on the Switch, the remaster version, because that's where I'll cop it for sure.
I know the OG version came out on the Switch
I
not too
don't
long
want that
ago.
one. That one look.
That
That one look
shit
gross.
Well, that shit look like number circles and squares, bitch. I thought I was in geometry.
Look like an episode
Boy.
of Sesame Street, dog.
On my way to Sesame Street.
Wow. You know what I'm really afraid of?
What?
Taking a shit, but then turning around and looking, there's no toilet paper. And then when you scream for toilet paper, there's no toilet paper in the whole house. So you got to go get a napkin. But then when you wipe your ass with a napkin, you see blood because the napkin scratched you, but also your finger went through the paper. So you scratch your asshole with your middle fingernail that you never clipped.
So you okay?
Yes,
dog? That sounds very.
That's
vivid.
very scary.
That sounded way too.
It's very
vivid.
scary.
I'm just asking.
Oh, word? You just asked.
It's
Yeah,
quite scary.
I don't have fingernails.
No, what do you have then?
2 phones. I'm kidding.
Yeah, but nah. Watching what happens to Eris in like high quality graphics.
Oh,
See, now I don't know what you're talking about because I ain't
don't
never
know
played that
either.
game.
What happened? I don't mind being spoiled.
But the viewers at home
Man,
just gonna have to skip this part. So
nigga,
I
the
don't know,
game's
y'all.
been
Yeah,
out for
it's true.
like 20 something years. I think it came out like 98.
Nah, you can't spoil it.
yeah, you know, you're gonna get the whole pod canceled. If those women jokes ain't get canceled, that spoiler definitely will.
How we get canceled for a spoiler before the women jokes though?
All right, so
Them women
basically
jokes
what
was
happens
funny,
is
boy.
Eris dies because Sephiroth comes down and
All you had to say was Sephiroth. I already know what happened.
yeah.
That's all you had to say because that nigga gave me the business on Kingdom Hearts 1.
Like this nigga really did he pulled a fucking Sting. Like, you know how he came down from the
A whole
rafters?
operation?
Nah,
No,
the
Sting like the
wrestler.
wrestler, man.
Oh, you right.
He this nigga came down from the rafters with the sword just dropped it on her, bro. Imagine how that's gonna look now.
Oh, that's
in
gonna
20
look sick.
Oh,
He finna fly down with one wing, but he gonna be lopsided.
Mm.
Then he gonna swing on our ass.
Gonna be lopsided.
it wasn't no swing. It was dead ass. It was Link's down B.
Oh,
I said you went straight down. Okay.
damn! And he was on the map, so he got hit.
Mm.
Lord of mercy.
Lord
God
of
of
mercy.
mercy.
That was indeed game.
I hate everyone, bro. Oh, so I've seen this topic fly around.
Have
some
any to do with
juice.
titties?
Give me some juice.
It's not juicy. It's more of like self-reflection. How many games have y'all beaten that y'all got in the past? Let's say this year. What games have you gotten this year that you have beaten?
I haven't bought any games this year, actually.
All right, what games you get in the recent games that you've gotten that you've beaten? Or how many have you not beaten, actually?
This isn't limited to... Oh, you know what? I bought Katana Zero this year. I beat that.
All right. What about you, Super? You beat anything this year? Pause.
Besides your meat?
No, actually, no.
Yeah.
All the
I've been
games
realizing the problem.
I'm
'Cause-
close to finishing them. Like I've been like given like just a little, give each of them like a little bit of time. I'm not like going like one and then once it's done, then they go to the next. I think that's the reason why I haven't beaten anything yet.
I think that's also. I feel like a lot of games are bloated right now, like super
Yeah.
bloated.
For
Not that
me
it's
right
a
now?
bad thing because what is it? I play Breath of the Wild and it's fun, and every time I play, it feels like a new experience all the time. So it's different for me when it comes to that. But like Sekiro, I haven't beaten yet because every time I open that game, I just like.
Ichiro says, hey, and you get scared?
No, I open the game, and then for some reason I just get tired. I'm just like, yeah, you know what? Nah, I don't want to do it. BioShock. I'm close to finishing that game. I was playing it on stream a bit. I'll probably beat it tomorrow on stream.
I think where I'm at right now, I'm just juggling games that don't have an end. Like, I recently got back into
Yeah.
Destiny, which is still fucking fun. Destiny is still fun.
What that has
So I'm
end
having
game? Oh wait, I'm my bad. You didn't say Anthem.
As I was saying, I don't know what Anthem is. And I actually started playing Final Fantasy 14, and that shit is fun. So whenever I'm done playing Destiny and I have nothing else, I'm all dested out. I'm feeling real desty. Just go ahead and I go ahead and play Final Fantasy 14.
See, I
until
would
I feel
play
like
Final Fantasy 14, but I don't want to pay that monthly subscription.
it's free up until level 35.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, that's
I'll
what I've
try
been
it out,
doing.
man.
It's cool, man. I mean, I'm just waiting to. I know I'm gonna have to pay to get to level 50.
Yeah.
And then so I can make a samurai class, because that's what I want.
Oh, okay.
Any opportunity for me to be a samurai, I'm taking it.
I've been playing Black Desert. Black Desert has been fun. Yeah, I just realized I've been playing a whole bunch of games with no ending.
Yeah,
No Man's Sky definitely don't got an ending.
Like I was on me and Super were chilling in VC. I want to say this past weekend, and I was like, man, you know what? I'm gonna try and beat Witcher. Bro, I played the first mission. I was like, fam, I can't do this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I uninstalled it.
Nah, Witcher is just.
It's too much, man.
It's not bad. It's just that, yeah.
It's so much. Like, I start a part and I'm like, oh, but I have so much to go.
And
Fuck.
you got a level grind and everything. That's why I liked Breath of the Wild as, like, basically, like, a better... Like, I feel like Breath of the Wild is one of the better open world games. Only because there's no sectioned off places where like you gotta be a certain level to get there. You can go anywhere. You'll just get your ass beat in certain places.
People have mastered the game to the point where they went to go beat they went straight to the castle when they started.
Yep.
And finished it. And finished the game that way.
Which is insane because I need them guardians. Nah, can't do it without no guardians. You got me bent.
Nah, I need the master sword. What
I'm trying to get it. Fam, there's too many shrines.
Oh my god.
There's too many shrines.
So many shrines.
And I still don't have a whole area unlocked yet. I just got the volcano one yesterday or last night, dog. Oh, that was a pain because no matter how cool you are, the lava, if you just stand near it, bro, you get put on fire and start losing.
Do you know to cook food that gives you heat resistance?
No, the heat resistance didn't work. Like, my guy, my whole, like, you know that temperature thing? It was. I got the right temperature
to shelter you from the storm. Oh Lord, I got the right tactic to turn you on. All right, I'm sorry.
Your West Indian is showing. You want me to pick it back up?
No, it's cool.
Dragon Age Inquisition, I gotta open back up again. I haven't touched that game in a while, only because I don't know. I don't know why I haven't opened it in a while. I guess for me, it gets to a certain point in certain single player games where if I feel like the gameplay's starting to repeat, that's when I don't
want to play no more, bro.
Yeah, just like start dreading going on to the game. It's different from Sekiro because Sekiro is just so hard that I just get tired. But games like, I guess like BioShock Remastered, I had to take like a 2-month break because like it just felt so mundane. Then I go back in and it feels like a new game again, and I guess that's what gets me started trying to play it again. And I know if I don't beat it in probably the next 2 weeks, I'm not going to be playing it for another 2 months probably, and then come back to it. Same thing with Doom. It's not that they're bad games, it's just that when I know I'm feeling the repetitiveness of the game,
can't go no more, man.
Yeah.
You just can't go no more. I hit that point with Destiny sometimes, which is why I picked up Final Fantasy. I wanted to keep playing Dauntless, but I'm just not getting anything on the Epic Game Store. I just can't do it. I cannot. And it's not because I don't want a bunch of launchers. I don't have a problem downloading a bunch of launchers. I just don't like Epic Games and the way they're moving.
I feel like we've run that.
Yeah, we've run that into the ground, but that's the reason I can't. Because Dauntless is fun. Dauntless is a great time, especially if you get overwhelmed with Monster Hunter. But granted, for me, I put 250 hours in on PS4. And then I had to start from scratch on PC.
Yeah, you basically.
So I'm just not in the mood to turn around and fight what is it? Tobi Kadachi or freaking Pookie all over again. I'm not interested.
Yeah.
I don't want to start over. Had I just stuck to my guns and just not played it on PS4, I'd probably be playing that shit right now.
My problem for me is that I got burnt out on Monster Hunter, and then now I don't really have anybody to play with, so it's just like, I guess, I don't know, man. Witcher 3, I would love to install into my computer, but I'm dreading it. Every time I look at it to reinstall it, I'm just like, I
think I only have like 10 games installed on my Steam right now. 1, 2.
I'm not daring
4,
to fucking
5, 6,
touch Witcher 3 until I
7,
finish Watch Dogs 2 and Red Dead 2.
I want to beat Witcher 3 definitely before Cyberpunk 2077 comes out, because I feel like I owe it to CD Projekt Red for that. At least
they gave us such a masterpiece of a game. It's just so daunting to get into it. It's such a big game, you know.
Yeah, and then I got the DLC too. I fucked up.
I got the. You should have waited to beat the game first.
Yeah. Shoot, what you mean? I went. There was a Steam sale. That shit was on.
Sale,
the whole
bro.
game of the year was like $20. I was like, boy, let me get in now.
That's how I got. That's how much I got.
I'll take.
I scooped that and I was sick.
Fam, I got 30 hours on the game. I'm nowhere near close to finishing it yet.
Fam. How many hours I got on which?
I saw that there was somebody that beat Witcher 3, I think, in either 30 minutes or 3 hours. I don't know which one it was, but it was fast.
I think 3 hours is more realistic because I got 13 hours and I still haven't found Siri.
I got 30 and I haven't found her yet, so don't worry, though.
I'm still looking for what's her name? Not Triss, but the witch. What's her name, man?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I'm still looking for her. I just beat up them bums at the bar.
Oh, yeah, you are.
I started over because I didn't know what I was doing.
I think also what it is that I'm wishy-washy with the combat on it.
Sometimes it's fun. Sometimes it's like, oh, leave me alone.
Yeah. Deus Ex Human Revolution. I got 30 hours on that. I'm on this one boss fight. Cyber lady that keeps running around and then like disappearing. Yeah, nah. Shit is stupid. I can't do it. It sucks.
Man.
But yeah. It's tough, bruh. It's just tough.
Yep.
And I wish they would stop coming out with open world games so much, bro. Give me something linear that I know I can beat.
Please.
Like I would like the only like game that I wished was open world was Mirror's Edge, but they did the open world wrong for Mirror's Edge. Granted that it felt like you really could go anywhere, but I just feel like the open world was just too you know what I'm saying? Like
it was too bland.
Yeah. Like I'll play the linear version of that game felt like you had more routes to go places than the open world version, which is weird, but
yeah. Which is why I'm glad I didn't buy it.
Yeah. But
if you have a good old Access Premiere on PC, you can go ahead and just play it and not have to pay for it. I mean, obviously you paid the $100, but speaking of,
I already beat it. What do you call it? I already beat the open world version of Mirror's Edge. Mirror's Edge 2, yeah. But that's where the industry is going, though.
There's so much going on this year, man. So many games going on this year.
Yeah, like, but a lot of them have been like, ugh, like bad.
Like, I really, really, really want to play. What's it called? Oh, fuck! I forgot the name of the game. I really want to play Sea of Thieves, but
I've been seeing the revive of that.
Yeah.
Shout out to games coming out bad and then reviving themselves.
Shout out to Rainbow Six Siege for that one. That's the granddaddy of them all.
Yep. And then No Man's Sky did it real well too.
No Man's Sky still got a big ass update coming. I'm excited about.
Yeah. What other games have come out that were trash and then like was worked on so much that it became godlike?
The First Division.
Oh,
yes.
That's true. That's definitely true. There's Division. There's Sea of Thieves. Rainbow Six Siege. I heard For Honor got better over time.
Oh, yep. For Honor, definitely. A lot of Ubisoft games.
I think it's just because the Ubisoft devs are good at that. Which I feel like if you give the Ubisoft devs a way more time, which we see now when they took a break for Assassin's Creed and and came back with Origins.
Speaking of Ubisoft doing some nice shit, did you see Rainbow Six Breakdown, I think it's called?
What is that?
No.
Oh,
That's the new. Oh my god, that new. It's not Rainbow. I'm sorry. It's Ghost Recon.
Oh yeah. It's supposed to be like the old Ghost Recon games, I think.
Fam, that shit looks so heat.
I gotta look at it.
I want another Splinter Cell. That's the only game I want from Ubisoft right now.
I want Advanced Warfighter back. That was like my favorite Ghost Recon.
Oh, where?
A lot of people didn't like Future Soldier, but I really like Future Soldier.
I didn't play it.
But I was a multiplayer guy. I played a lot of. I don't even play multiplayer shooters anymore, man. Like Destiny's Crucible stresses me the fuck out. I can't play those.
I only play Overwatch as a multiplayer shooter.
I think the last multiplayer shooter we played and enjoyed.
What's the last one you played?
I think like me and Gabby, like I think it was like Black Squad or
Black Squad was a good ass time. Iron Sight was fun too.
Iron Sight,
it was like the last two ones that we played and we didn't hate.
I like Modern Warfare 2 from time to time, but I just can't do.
That's a classic though. I meant like as of recently.
Oh y'all didn't get a chance to play Splitgate though. When that game comes out, I'm telling you, you will have a good time. You
can still play it. It's free to play right now.
No, it's off the beta now. You gotta wait till the 20 something.
Oh, okay.
Fully releases.
Is this still gonna be free?
I'm not into Halo style shooters though, man, because I think I'm the only person on the planet who didn't like Halo.
I don't know if it really feels like. I mean, like it looks like Halo, but I don't know if the shooting feels like Halo. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have to. You don't have. You can aim down sights with it.
I mean, the later Halos you could too.
It more feels like the movement feels like an earlier Halo.
Okay.
Yeah. But what is it? Nah, that game. That is probably one of the best shooters that I've played. Like the best concept of a shooter that I've played in a while. Like
I watched Summit play it. It looked really cool.
Like portals and guns. I know my shooting mechanics are not that good, but the way how it was finessing people with the portals was insane, bro. Like, oh man, that game's so good.
It looked cool.
Cool. Like one time, what is it? I had this dude that was fighting me, right? I pulled a portal behind him, but he didn't notice. And there was a portal behind me already. So all I did was jump through the portal. And he was still looking for me. And I just shot him right in the back. Oh, that joint is fired. Oh, man.
Glad you found something you enjoy, man.
Yeah. Hey, my boy.
You need that. You need that.
Yeah.
It's the best part about gaming, man. I'm excited to get on Destiny tonight. Really excited. It's reset day.
I'm gonna play after I play some other games. I'm not gonna say why.
I think I'm at 670 something now. No, I should be at 680 actually.
I'm not gonna say why.
I gotta get to 690 so I can do this Outbreak Perfected mission, man. Oh,
I just want to finish the whatever the gun I have.
Oh, Thorn? That's the Thorn mission you're stuck on. I just got Last Word the other night.
I need that.
Last Word is really underwhelming.
I told you, bro, it didn't feel.
If y'all don't, I know y'all don't play Destiny as much as I do, but if you don't mind, I'd like to get into some of the weapons that irritate me on Destiny. It's like the kinetic exotics are almost relatively useless with the exception of Ace of Spades. It sucks because
Crimson's good when you're doing like
Crimson's underpowered for every other gun in the game though. Like you can't do work with Crimson. It's only for survivability's sake you have Crimson.
The reason why I like the Crimson was because the build that I have for my Warlock was I run the Crimson and then I had exotic gauntlets that every time I got a melee kill, it would help my regen and it upped my regen and like my passive regen was upped. So if you have good regen and then you have you run I think the Void class where you can consume your grenade for health too. And on top of that, what else was it? I forget what else, but basically, like you would stay alive forever with the Crimson, and that's
cool for Warlocks. But for me, I'm a hunter.
The Crimson is bad for literally every other class.
I don't have to stress myself about that. I can just go invis. I'm a Void hunter. I run Orpheus rigs.
See, as a Warlock, I have to have my regen all the way up, or else I'm gonna die way too quick.
What's it called? What I normally run is like. Let me see. Right now I'm gearing up for for 0 Hour, which is the Outbreak Perfected mission.
Mm-hmm.
So I have my Arbalest from Revelry. I have this Black Armory auto rifle. It doesn't have the best perks, but I like the Ambitious Assassin perk because the more enemies you mow down in one clip, you overload your clip. I think at most it's 49 and 49 rounds in the auto rifle heat. And then until I get something else, or if I'm normal, just playing normal PvE, I'm looking for a good legendary kinetic, but I can't find one yet. So I was waiting for reset, and I want to run Cold Heart because Cold Heart is one of the best weapons in that game right now.
I wish I had it.
I just got a Queensbreaker. I got a Queensbreakers from Zer this past weekend. I like it, but I have a Hammerhead, so I don't need it. So it's like they need to. I know everybody like normally in the Destiny community, and I've been a part of the community for a long time now. Normally we cry for nerfs, not we. Normally nerfs are cried for, but I think in this case we need to buff some of those year one weapons.
The kinetic weapons just need better passives. Like the kinetic exotics need better passives. See what I'm saying?
And that's why everybody's running Outbreak, because Outbreak, 6 Outbreaks primes on Last Wish raid can clear Riven in one cycle.
Yeah.
They can clear Riven in one cycle. They can clear Callus. These are our raid bosses. Clear Callus in one cycle. They can clear, and I think they can do the Scourge of the Past raid boss. And I don't know who that is because I didn't run Scourge of the Past yet. But
I wish I knew
like
what we're talking about.
Man, Destiny's a good time. It was free for a little bit.
No, it's still free.
It's
It's still free. Like the base game is free.
If you want to pick it up, Super, we can all play, man.
I might give it.
And
a
you
shot.
don't even need the other DLC to play the what do you call it, the pass.
Yeah, you don't really need it too much. But if I look on let me look on the Blizzard shop real quick for you.
Nah, literally they say you don't need the old DLC for the new season pass.
Oh yeah, if you get the new, so what it is that if you get the annual pass,
yeah, that's what it's called.
get. I'm sorry, hold on, let me see. You pay. Oh, see, the annual pass is still sold separately, but if you buy, Destiny 2 Forsaken Legendary Collection, which is $60, you get the base game and the first 2 DLCs, and then you shell out another $34.99, and you get the rest of the shit that's going on right now. And honestly, they're asking for too much.
Yeah.
Because I think it'd be better if they just sold the whole kit and caboodle for if they sold everything for $70. I think that'd be reasonable rather than shelling out $95. Yeah. That's insane. Now, if you are early adopter, well, honestly, I didn't even spend that much on Destiny if I think about it, because I got the base game with my graphics card, and then I got and then the Forsaken stuff was I bought that when I bought the Curse of Osiris and Warmind. I bought that with Forsaken, so I only spent $40 on that, and then I bought the annual pass way late, super late.
Yeah. For
hopefully going forward, they're not dealing with Activision anymore. Hopefully going forward, they work on the pricing structure of things, because
that's gonna be
crazy.
Destiny 3.
I think what they should do, as far as pricing goes, is okay, Destiny 3 base game, $60, $30 for the annual pass, and then you get everything. I think $90 is reasonable. You get all the DLC for that year. I think that sounds reasonable to me, but I don't think. But I'm of the thought that season passes shouldn't cost more than $30. Yeah. I think I honestly would like things to go back to the way it was in the past, where you buy a season pass and you get everything for the life of the game. But now that Bungie's independent, I don't think that's possible, because they got to power their studio, and their studio is huge. Their studio is huge, and they have to power that. And I like Destiny enough to give Bungie money within reason.
But it's what publisher could you go to now? If you were,
I don't think there's a purpose in publishing. It's kind of like music now.
If you wanted to go to a place where you could secure funding easy, right?
Epic exclusive is the only thing I can think of.
Gross. Never mind.
That's the only viable thing. They give you a fuckload of money so you can lower price. You could pass the savings off onto your consumers if you're not a scum company. I mean, that's one of the pluses of Epic. I mean, if Destiny 3 goes Epic exclusive, I think that'd be the reason I go to Epic.
Yeah.
It wasn't. That'd be the only reason because I've been invested in Destiny for the last 6 years now. So I've given them everything they asked for, every single time. So it's just and I think Destiny is worth it because it has. It's not like the other looter shooters, bar Borderlands, where they put out some broken ass game. Like I think Destiny 1 had no story, but there was a lot to grind for. Destiny 2 had story, but there wasn't much to grind for. And I think with Destiny 3, they're gonna have their ducks in a row and they're gonna get everything together. Because right now they're doing all these secret quests and stuff for weapons. And if every weapon going forward is gonna be like Outbreak Prime, that's super worth it. And plus, the Outbreak Prime mission is free. Like you don't have to pay for that.
Mm-hmm.
There's a guy who has the base game and he has Outbreak Prime.
Oh, that's insane.
Yeah, so and the Destiny community, for the most part, is not at least on PC, aren't a bunch of shitheads. So people don't have too much trouble helping you should you need help. So yeah, man, it's just so much going on in gaming right now, man, that you can't even keep up. Now you have to have like your favorite franchises, and then if you want to try a new game, you have to run the risk of getting disappointed, which sucks for console players again.
Mm-hmm.
But for us PC players, we can go get our refunds easy. Ain't nothing to get a PayPal chargeback. Fuck you mean? I'll get banned.
You go
That's
either
fine.
way though, really. Either you get sucked in and you lose a game that you're already playing, or
You know what'd be dope if Bungie does?
What?
Destiny 3 base game is free to play, and then each bit of content is charged. So like they have Destiny 3 base games free to play, and then you get you buy the annual pass for $40. I think that would be dope. But that's not gonna happen.
I feel like they would lose a lot of money off of that.
But if the content's there, PC players love spending money.
That's true. But it's
we
more
love
like
spending
console
money.
players that they would lose out money on.
Well, console players don't get that luxury. You got to give us PC players what we want. Because if we don't like your game will die. That's the best part about being PC. Is that if I don't like something, I can go look on Reddit. Everybody don't like something. Next thing you know, that game is dead. See Anthem.
Anthem killed itself, though. To be honest, now.
Did it?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. But like, there's still some people who are like, "Oh, Anthem's still fun." And most people
Reddit,
are like,
"Yeah, for sure, yeah."
The subreddit is on fire. It's been on fire since April.
Because they don't know how to listen.
Yeah, BioWare is falling completely out of grace. That sucks because they're responsible for a lot of games I loved over my childhood. And I'm talking specifically about Knights of the Old Republic.
It's not the same BioWare anymore.
I know, man. It sucks.
Sheldon.
Just like when Infinity Ward wasn't the same Infinity Ward, and it showed.
Yeah.
Oh, it was the biggest heartbreak. When Infinity Ward fell off, I was like, come on, man. Now Treyarch is the one.
Fam, I knew it was bad when Call of Duty Ghost came out.
we don't talk about that.
Surprisingly, I like Call of Duty Ghost. I went pro on Call of Duty Ghost.
Oh yeah, I think you remember. I remember you talking
about that.
Yeah, I went pro on Call of Duty Ghost. That was
I think
fun.
it was probably the thing that killed Ghost was number one. Like the multiplayer was pretty bad. Like in terms of netcode and everything like that.
Yeah, those connections were trash.
And then after that, they came out with Advanced Warfare.
Oof.
And that was when they had the jetpacks first introduced. And
Fam,
like,
Advanced Warfare was so bad, Call of Duty Ghost community grew.
Yeah, which
like
is
people
insane.
went back to Ghost,
and then even went back to Black Ops 2, which is still, I think, is still the best Call of Duty. Pro players think that
Modern Warfare 2 would like to have a conversation with you.
Okay, best Call of Duty that has come out since that
best non-Infinity Ward Call of Duty.
Yeah, we'll say that. What is it?
Because Sledgehammer shit the bed on that one.
What is it? Pro players were saying that Advanced Warfare was their favorite Call of Duty only because it just changed everything for, I guess, competitive.
But if I'm a pro player and I've been playing the same boots on the ground style Call of Duty and I finally get jetpacks, I'm gonna feel different. Yeah, I'm gonna feel a bit different about it.
Black Ops 3 did it better though.
Yes, Black Ops 3 was a good ass time.
Who?
I loved Black Ops 3.
No, I didn't play Black Ops 3. I only played Black Ops 4.
I mean, I'm about to get Black Ops 4 coming into this month anyway, because young Humble
Yeah.
Monthly.
If you do play Black Ops 4, I'll reinstall the game.
I'll give it a spin. I mean, I tend to try most of the AAA games I get from Humble.
Yeah,
but
Call of Duty's not a bad game. It's just that it made my ass itch. So.
I hate games with my ass itch, dog.
And then you really gotta have people to play it with, or else it's just, oh god, it's terrible.
Mm-hmm.
It's like playing Overwatch, though. Just random teammates just shit the bed. At least you don't lose elo, but you lose your mind slowly playing that game.
Speaking of elo, Overwatch League. Overwatch League.
Yo, I gotta. Okay, I'm gonna say it. People are gonna.
I don't care that you broke your elbow.
People are gonna get.
You didn't watch Overwatch League this? You didn't watch the finals this season, Super?
Nah, I'm not really an Overwatch guy.
Oh, okay.
People are gonna get mad at me for me saying this, but it's got to be said. In the year 2019, Overwatch League is the best esports right now.
They have the best production. They have a dedicated fan base. They have incentive for watching their tourneys.
They're on ESPN and ABC and Disney XD weeknights.
That's crazy. But I think we should talk about something that Super can actually chime in on from one.
No, Super can chime in on this because Super probably thinks that the FGC is the best. I'll say this. Between all the... Actually, we should rank esports. All right. What are y'all top 3 esports to watch?
Let's start with Super because he hasn't spoken in like the last 45 minutes.
I haven't said a goddamn word.
Yeah, but because Super's what?
Probably, honestly.
Don't say that. You know, you're cool.
Cool like the other side of the pillow.
I mean, honestly, I only really watch like FGC things. I don't really watch anything else. Like the closest thing I can get to that's not FGC.
So we can rank the most exciting fighting games because I still think Dragon Ball FighterZ got some of the most exciting tournaments you'll ever watch. But they've been on hiatus for a while and I don't know why.
Because Toei Animations want money. And guess who's not gonna have the money to give them what they want? Everybody.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did tell me they're
That's not
pulling
Evo,
what they did, what Epic did with Fortnite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're doing what was it Marvel did with MVC?
Marvel did the same thing.
I'm pretty sure.
Something.
Oh,
similar.
that's buns.
Something close to
Oh man.
Because they've been trying to get Marvel vs. Capcom 2, I think. Is that the one that everybody still plays? They've been trying to get that back into Evo for a while, but Marvel or Disney don't want to shell out the money. And it's just like, fuck. At least Dragon Ball FighterZ will be at Evo. Is it at CEO too?
It might be.
CEO got money, so there's no way CEO can't get it. But yeah, it's trash. It's trash. But hey, you know.
Those
Like,
Dragon Ball FighterZ tournaments, like watching Sonic Fox get washed by Goichi, only to come back the next tourney and give Goichi every inch of that dick was insane, bro. That was the most exciting moment I've ever watched in esports. More exciting than watching San Francisco wash Vancouver this past weekend. Like, watching Sonic Fox go, hey, can we switch sides real quick? And then activate that Bankai on his dumb ass, boy. That shit was heat.
Don't mind. I'm done with you. Super, what fighting games? What are your top 3 fighting games, actually? Now I got.
I bet you he say Skullgirls.
I'm not gonna put that in my top 3. It's really fucking good, but no.
And this is top 3 you like to watch, not play.
Well, if I'm watching it, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna play it.
It's just for my sake, because somebody's gonna be like, "Yeah, but I never seen you play the game." Shut up, nigga.
Well, off top, this isn't even like any random order, like any actual order, just random order.
Mm-hmm.
Fighters, Dragon Ball FighterZ.
Okay.
Smash Brothers.
Oh, for sure.
Smash Brothers tournaments.
That shit is funny. Smash Brothers tournaments are hilarious, bro.
Yes.
The level of disrespect you see
The taunts.
Right.
Fam. Everybody's disrespectful, and I love it.
The salty moment videos that come out.
Oh
my God.
Bro, you remember when we sat down and watched like a whole hour-long video and just people being oh my God.
Yo, we gotta do
do it again.
We gotta do it again. What are y'all doing tonight?
Oh yeah, definitely, for sure. For sure.
We should do a live reaction video. We should do a reaction video.
A reaction video to it?
Yes.
Yep, on
We
a,
can do
on
it
like,
on
like
stream.
is there a way to get all of our faces on video for it?
Oh yeah, you're right.
I mean, we could always you could
screen.
screen cap, you can display capture a Discord video call, overlay it onto the actual video, and have it run that way.
See, I don't got 2 monitors for that to be handled.
I'll probably be able to pull it off, man.
All right, we can try that.
I gotta put my camera and I'm ugly.
We'll set it up. Yeah. But that shit is funny, bro. And it's even funnier because that's the same shit we do when we play together.
Mm-hmm.
Like watching a Ganon, I haven't seen too many Ganondorfs in tournament. But for me, when I'm playing Ganondorf and I take you off the edge, just that one hop and you know what's coming, and then I hit you and thing goes, Keew! And then the camera zoom in and you see Ganondorf with his arms in and his feet completely outstretched, and your head is beneath him, and then you just deleted. Oh my God, that shit is satisfying.
Just gone.
Mm-hmm. So you said Smash Bros. What was the first one again?
Fighters,
Smash Bros. And what's the last one?
As of recently, I'm gonna say Mortal Kombat
11.
Watching people get their ass beat on Mortal Kombat 11 is a whole different experience, bro.
Bruh, this is
because when you're getting beat up, you getting beat the fuck.
not even 11, like the old ones too.
Oh,
10.
for sure, yeah. With 10, with the long combo strings that they was doing, bro, with Sonya. Oh nah, you got me bent.
Watching Sonic Fox give it to you long dick style with Aaron Black.
Hey.
Oh God!
Wait, hold on. Speaking of Aaron Black, to the people that play Aaron Black online in Mortal Kombat 11, I fucking hate you.
Why did they play him like cop? They just
the acid on the floor.
No, they play him like Flo.
PK Thunder.
But like they'll find this, like I swear I played against this one this morning.
Mm-hmm.
He spammed it, like Aaron Black has this move where he'll run up, it's almost like a drop kick.
Mm-hmm.
Drop kick you, and then if you do the EX version of it, he'll shoot you while he's on the ground. So it's a high and a low.
Mm-hmm.
This nigga did that the entire match.
That man said, "Ain't no mountain low enough."
I tried to message him. But he has this thing set up to where you can't get messages. So I sent him.
I miss that about consoles, bro. Beating somebody ass so bad they message you.
That'd be lit.
And I wanted a rematch. He did it he beat me once and left.
Oh, that's why Young stopped playing Dragon Ball FighterZ. He give people hands. They want a rematch. They give him hands. I'm out of here.
But no, if you're gonna,
I hated that. I went on Twitter rants. You seen them where I said the community for Dragon Ball FighterZ is pussies because you literally beat me once and run and do the dash. Y'all scared. Oh my God. Why don't run the full set? Run the full set. It's best 2 out of 3.
At least give me 2 matches.
Oh my God.
At least give me 2.
It's best 2 out of 3, you hoes. Oh man, this is why none of y'all are going to tournaments. That fall to it because y'all want to beat them once and leave. Nah, that's not how it
drop kick. Dolphin dived and shot me the entire game.
Damn, calling Black Ops 1.
That joint was stupid in Black Ops 1. Yeah, let me just dive and shotgun you full in the face because that makes sense. But you know what?
Bro, drop shotting was the worst fucking thing I've ever. A nigga run around with the UMP 45, bro, and drop shot you. That's enough to make me sell my PC.
It wasn't as bad in Black Ops because everybody had to jump and like they were still somewhat at like high range.
That shit is sick, man.
Their chest, and before they do the dolphin dive, you're pretty much good. You can still kill them.
No, that's sick.
That shit is sick,
drop
bro.
shotting is super sick, dog. It's gross.
And then when I try to do it, this shit don't work. Leave me alone, dog.
Gross, man.
Leave me alone.
Yo, people try to drop shot in Overwatch all the time with Widowmaker. they start crouching.
Excuse me?
No.
Excuse me?
That's not real. You lied.
You can drop shot with Widow?
If you look at a 1v1 between two Widows, you'll see them crouching OD times, bro. To try
Oh my god.
Until
So you fucking around and crouch, but the dude's sensitivity is mad high, so he just twitch shot your stupid ass.
And he did a 720 before he did it.
I accidentally did a 360 and killed a diva today because I was playing Genji and I lost her and turned around fully and then found her. I was like, oh, I just killed her by accident. That shit was funny. But nah, yeah. Oh man. Oh, Gabby, your turn. Top 3 fighting games to watch.
I think mine are the same as Supers.
Oh, weird.
Actually, I like watching Street Fighter low key.
Especially the old ones. Those are my favorites.
I like watching Street Fighter.
Like
Ever since I saw that, what was that dude's name? Was it Daigo that did that to that kid?
To who, Justin Wong?
Yes. My god, that man blocked like a 15-hit
that
combo, bro.
Is always
And then
hype, dog.
nigga did the quarter moon Shoryuken, your stupid ass. Oh my god, that shit hurted. That shit hurted me, boy. Woo! Child, the ghetto.
I saw that and had to start playing Third Strike, and I got kind of nice.
I feel that.
I can't play Street Fighter to save my life. Like I used to play. I used to play. What's that dude? He didn't do Tiger, but he did Jaguar. Adair.
Adon.
There you go. I used to main him, but my friends were so good, and I wouldn't even say good. They were just masters of the forward, the jump kick, low kick combo. And I've never been one to block.
Blocking? Yeah, who does that nowadays?
I was definitely the type to do a jump punch, low sweep, and then I'll get you from there.
What is it?
I remember the way to go.
For me, my top 3 have to be Street Fighter, Smash Bros, and because this is recent and I haven't seen Dragon Ball FighterZ tournaments in a while, so I'm putting Mortal Kombat 11 there because. Boy.
But when those Dragon Ball FighterZ tournaments were out, bro,
I was watching every single one of them because I wanted to get good.
We were together for
we were actually watching together for a lot of them.
Some of them shits was so funny, dog. Like when Dogura was fighting that dude in losers bracket.
Oh my!
And that dude looked at him and said, "Good luck." And that nigga pushed his hair back and said, "I'm about to wash you," and then washed him. I felt bad for the Kill Sage, bro. Why they do that to Kill Sage, man?
Kill Sage ain't getting no respect in that game, dog. It was only
Dogura was nasty, bro, until that man got bodied by Kazunoko. It was quiet for him.
Oh yeah.
It's been quiet for Dogura ever since, bro. Anybody who fights
for everybody who fights Kazunoko, bro. Jesus Christ, even Goichi.
I used to think Goichi was God, bro. Until Sonic Fox swapped seats with that nigga, bro. Sonic Fox swapped seats with that nigga, lowered his eye and lifted his eye patch and took the bells off his hair, and Kenpachi that nigga, boy. That shit was nasty, boy. That's like you fighting it. That's like you getting ready to fight this dude over a pancake at IHOP, bro. And that man say, "You know what? You want to fight? All right, let's do this." That man, all that man do is shift his leg 3 degrees and beat your fucking ass.
Can I just say my favorite commentator in all of the FGC has to be IFC Yipes, dog, because Jesus Christ.
Is that to do with the braids?
Yes. Okay, so he was having us dying the whole time we were watching the Dragon Ball FighterZ tournament. When I watched the Street Fighter tournament and he casted, bro. Somebody gets mixed up, right? He said, "There's a time to block and the time to guess. Welcome to Street Fighter 5."
Oh my god!
I remember I was watching. I forget who was fighting, bro, but this man was casting. Dude got mixed up so strong. That man said, "Call him Salad," because he just got mixed up. I was like, "Yeah."
Oh man. He said somebody got the head and shoulders because they got conditioned. That shit was stupid.
That man went off, bro.
Oh god.
I'll watch any tournament if that dude's casting, bro.
Facts. That's so facts.
I'll watch any tournament if he's casting. Oh, that shit is funny.
I'll watch Power Rangers.
Hey, I heard that Power Rangers Battle for the Grid game was kind of
really
heat.
good. I heard it's really good.
Yeah, anytime Max tell me a fighting game is good, I'm just gonna believe it.
Yeah, believe it.
Because when is he live?
Shine on, head ass. Damn, this podcast feel a little weird because we're all happy and there's no drama.
Yeah, this is a podcast. How are we gonna get views now?
Damn. Somebody make some. Hold on, I'm perusing Reddit. Stand by.
Oh my god. This guy. Actually, it's pretty much that time for me because I gotta.
Well, shoot, man, this was a good pod. Game of the week for anybody?
I don't have one. Breath of the Wild. I'll just say that. Really good, Brad.
I'm really having fun with Destiny.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Destiny 2 for me right now.
What about you, Super? What you been playing?
I'm gonna say Watch Dogs too, just because I've been playing a lot of that.
On the grind.
On the grind. I'm almost done with the story. So I might as well finish.
Sure. Well, shout out to the homie Trigger. He couldn't make it. He was getting his hair did, but I'm sure his game of the week was Honey Pop. So, shout out to the boy you hear in spirit.
He's just playing his life, man.
You know what I'm saying?
That's how bored he is. He has to play his life in a video.
Yo,
Honey Pop, hey,
gross.
you need to stop.
Any last words? I cut y'all off.
Damn, I really wish I can do the Dashy freestyle he did for Honey Pop, bro. That heat joint he dropped. That man said, what he said? He said, oh, I forgot what he said.
We gotta look that up afterwards.
I gotta look that up, yeah.
All right,
man.
Last words?
Vaccinate your kids.
Okay. Gabby, last words?
Get money out of politics.
All right, my last words are: let safe places be safe places, please and thank you.
Leave us alone.
Oh, and fuck Randy Pitchford.
Wow. Where's let me go get music about real quick. I'm kidding. Damn, nobody went on the ledge today. This was a good pod.
Yeah, that's
nobody was on the
actually
ledge.
Non-controversial.
Damn, I gotta say some wild shit to end it then.
Oh my god.
Oh. I'm gonna say this. I was listening to a podcast earlier today. Shout out Ignorant Philosophy.
Okay.
They were talking about feet, and like, I just want to say this. How do people suck toes, bruh?
Oh,
easy.
I don't understand.
Like them shit sit in socks all day. If they're not sitting in socks,
I got toes.
I hate you so much.
area codes, toes.
All right, we're done. Right, bye, y'all. We're done.
Stay young, stay excellent.
Oh, you're gross.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Okay. Out the mic. Disgusting.